Test. Okay. Here we go. I think you're on, Ann.
Test.
Sounds like you are.
Hey.
Boom, here I am. There you are.
Hey.
I don't have my, Sylvina's here. Amy's here. Lindsay's here. And Jackie's here. At least so far. Ann, how are you?
What?
How are you?
You know, it's kind of a weird day, I guess. I guess it's because, you know, even if this trip was only 48 hours, but it's still hard to adjust a little bit. I'm just back from a couple of days traveling. You know, it's been a lot of short trips this summer. And so, yeah. So it made me slightly have a weird day. And then that's why I'm running to class with my arms open tonight.
Well, sweet. Well,
how are you?
I'm doing great. You know, I had a very, I told you about it earlier, but I'll just share it with you, that I had a very ADD experience today where, like, I had set out to work on something out in the yard, and then on the way to that thing, stopped and did something that I thought was important, then saw something else that I felt like was more urgent than what I was going to do. But it worked out. It worked out. I had a very productive day, and it's not just a bunch of little things done on a lot of things. I actually completed them, and so, yeah. So
well, that's a good feeling.
I'm feeling kind of, maybe like where you're headed with your day is I've crested that hill. Like, I thought this day was going to be a complete waste.
Cheering me on. Thank you.
Yeah. But it's kind of like Ann and I were talking about class ideas tonight, and she said some things, and exactly Roomba tasking.
Yeah,
I like that. There's a name for everything. That's what I love about that. Is one positive of the internet.
Let's talk about silver linings.
Life side questing. I like, yeah, of course.
It's been a life of side questing. It's true.
Yeah.
But I mean, what is life without the side quest?
I'm telling you, if you do have
there
ADD,
is no quest without the side quest.
If you struggle with this as I do, which is probably everybody on the stream and probably most of America these days, sometimes it's good to just let it ride. You know, just forget purpose and just let it ride, and just like go from your one little thing to the other little thing to the other little thing. Let your hyper focus engage when it finds the right thing, and just go for it. But anyway, Ann was going over classes, and then with what she just shared, and it got me thinking about using the hoop to check in, and I talk about it a lot. It's easy to sort of forget for myself and for anybody at home that, like, this aspect of using the hoop to check in is actually a very powerful and motivating source of enjoyment and benefit from the hoop. And in the story of, like, the Maidan, they would go out and travel to various communities, some that were in need. Sometimes it was just a circuit sort of thing, but definitely if it was a place they hadn't been before, any place that they would go, the first thing that my Dan would do is hoop or do point technique to try and tap into, like, what does the wind feel like there, you know, and to experience that place as a human. One of the things that one of the metaphors of the My Dan story when it comes to listening, and this one was very appropriate to me, but was that when you listen to someone at first, like if their story is a bird flying, that you try to move in and fly as close to their flight as you can in the initial stages of listening, so that you can more easily develop an empathy. It doesn't mean you agree with them. It just means that you're trying to see, like if you're having a disagreement with a 13-year-old child, you're trying to see it as a 13-year-old child. It might not benefit that child if you see it and then make decisions based on that, but like just to be able to empathize with it. So it's kind of like a checking in. And so like when we check in tonight, like we're going to sort of emphasize this tonight, probably be more of a flow class, but you know, you're sort of imagine that you're this Maidan and you're walking up to like an area of conflict that you've been called to bring in to solve. And it's like the first thing you're going to do is check in with yourself and then check in with the environment and really land and be there. And so anyway, that's going to be our theme if I remember to stay on track. Do you have any thoughts you want to share before we...
That hits me right where I'm at because I do need to go into that check-in place, and you know, just move for movement's sake. And amen to what Louisa brought in about how dependent we are on our appliances and sort of reckoning with, oh yeah, you know, there's a lot of context in everybody's life that, you know, we take for granted, and checking in, I think, is a part of just being alive to whatever is going on in the present. And bless you, hope that gets fixed soon.
All right, so I've played this song before. This is kind of a HoopPath classic for an opening sway, and it breaks all my rules, but it
about sway.
Well, at one point I decided, all right, I've had it with water noises and songs.
I never was
and
that
I don't want
fond
to
of
hear
it to
like
begin
bird calls and shit like that. Unless you're like sampling the hell out of it, and we don't know it's a bird anymore. But this song softened that cold heart.
Oh.
Yeah. But it does.
Prepare.
It has a weird sort of recording level, so it might take a minute to adjust it. All right, but anyway, this is going to be our first sway. I'm going to talk a little bit while we do it.
I like it.
Oop.
I hear them birds.
Okay, make it really loud. I can't remember. Oh, hey, there's Jordan. Carla. Audible breath in. Sometimes it's really helpful to, you know, step into your astral plane of reality, that astral level of reality where your archetypes live and where your myths live. So in that spirit, you know, imagine that you're a Maidan, that you are part of a mythical order of all tragically orphaned women that found you, embraced you, raised you in the ways of the Maidan, allowed you to explore your own thoughts and feelings about the universe. But they worked into you an ability to be present. And you can embody that character. You can close your eyes and breathe into it and imagine that you are in some new place or changed place, and that you're trying to feel for the pulse. the pulse of all the energy that's swirling around you. You can use your senses to help you find the moment that you're in. What do your breaths feel like? What does the air smell like? You can fully open your hearing. What does the moment sound like? Sometimes when my mind was so active and just running crazy and I was having trouble finding the moment, I would just double up on my sway mantras. And by that I mean I would say to myself, open and come home. Open and come home. Yeah, it kind of stops sort of abruptly, doesn't it?
Was that? that was just the. It was like bop, biff, boff. Take that. Thanks for being here, Sarah.
Okay.
Woo.
Yeah, Sarah, I hope you feel better.
Yeah.
Thanks for stopping by. If you're still here, I didn't see that comment that you weren't feeling great. But Hope you feel better. Okay.
Woo.
And any thoughts before I jump in?
You know, I need to prioritize stretching. It's hard.
Yeah.
I think it's hard because I think as we get older, we just need to do it more. And that's hard.
Yeah.
So this is just, I'm just trying to really be real with myself in this present moment of like, no, you know, the aging process is just going to go on. And like, you can be your own best friend within it and really try to get down on the floor and stretch every day or, you know, as often as possible. Or you can keep pretending you're 40, you know, or 30 or whatever. Because there's this game and we all play it and like, whatever, you know, it's fine.
All right.
Sorry if that was too much.
No, not at all. Not at all. But I do want to. No, let's. So this next thing that we're doing, this is another type of feeling exercise, like where you are feeling for. And remember, you're just feeling for the moment. You're not even feeling for a good moment, and that's really helpful. It's like. You're just feeling whatever you're feeling. You're just allowing, you know, one of my 3 words for a while was acknowledge, allow, and ascend.
Yes.
And there is some part of this,
that.
like where it's like these check-ins don't mean that you're going to find like your inner Gandhi, you know.
Yeah.
You might be that you feel rage. You know what I mean? It could be whatever you're feeling, but you just check into that and you try to not steer it any way. And just, you know, the whole idea is a Buddhist concept that once you put awareness on something, that awareness imbues that thing with action and energy. Okay, so with this next exercise, what we're going to do is we're going to do slow samurai or samurai type stuff. But the idea is that, and again, this is sort of another My Dan concept, is that we're going to conjure strength. And so you're like feeling into what you're doing, but then you're like, you're bringing out strength, right? And so where that strength for them comes from is they see the body as trees, and so that strength is coming up from the ground. So they're imagining in these first moments that their roots are digging very deep and clenching, and you know that root system is spreading out, and you know really getting a sense of the soil, and then using that soil to also keep it upright. And then its hands are, you know, birds. All right, so we'll. All right, I'm gonna start it over. This song. If you haven't done Slow Samurai blindfolded or with your eyes closed, it's awesome. Actually, I'm going to try it blindfold. So what it means to conjure strength is to just open the body up to receive it. So I'm imagining right now that I'm opening my feet, that I'm allowing them to hit the ground as they want. I'm not trying to steer anything. I've been doing labor all day. And so in this moment, it doesn't feel good right now for me to just sit in a crouch and really force a leg to open up, because I feel a little tired. That sometimes works great for me, but right now what's working great for me are just slow, easy steps. one of my favorite stories of the Maidan is when a Maidan has a dream. Naya, the dreamwalker, takes her on a dream, and she sees the beautiful big full moon in the dream. And Saza raises her hands up and grabs the moon out of the sky and then dances with it. Audible breath in. It's poetic, but when you imagine trees and birds dancing with the moon or the sun, you feel a kind of unity. Audible breath in. Okay. All right, I gotta say that was good for me.
No, that was great.
I was feeling it.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I could have stuck with it. The blue toe. The flow toe. No, it's really good tunes tonight, Thomas.
All right, well, we're gonna kind of mix it up, and we're gonna jump onto the core right now.
Okay.
And no rules. I'll probably keep it just at the waist for me, but there's not going to be any rules. And now
No rules.
So part of the thing was that, a Maidan walks in and then, she has her sway moment. She has her moment of connecting. And then the next connection is that the town, the village that she would be visiting would then greet her with their music. And then there would be kind of like this sort of group dance. Sometimes they would perform for the Maidan, but generally, like everybody's sort of dancing, and the Maidan is taking all this in, and if everybody's lucky, she picks up her hoop and she starts hooping to it, and everybody falls, in love with her beautiful hoop dance. But that's like, so she's coming in and she's getting a sense of the rhythm that these people live in, and how their thoughts, the beats of their thoughts. And so the idea with this next song is we're going to do a drumming track. We've heard this one before, but we're going to do a drumming track, and you're going to core hoop if you want to. If you can't, whatever. But you're basically going to try to allow the rhythms to come into you, and try to bypass the filter of, do I like this or do I hate this? Or, can I move to this? Can I not move to this?
Love it, Tom.
This is another great one to do blindfolded, By the way, if you're into blindfolds,
Yeah, I'm going to close my eyes for this one. I love that you're bringing back this part of the story.
now remember, I'm sticking to the theme. This is all about checking in. I mean, in my mind, I grew up a nerd. I liked myth, I liked stories, so for me, this is an easy scene to draw in my head. I can imagine a Maidan. I can imagine a group of people in front of her playing this music, people moving in rhythm around her. And I can imagine her closing her eyes and just falling into this rhythm, or at least allowing herself to fall into it. Now remember, her goal is not to go anywhere. She's not trying to take the rhythm anywhere. She's just trying to let it come in. She's allowing herself to fly with it. And this process is helping her create just a healthy space between where she is right now and her story. Falling into a rhythm, allowing herself to be moved by it, is creating just a little bit of space between her story and where she is now. Audible breath in, reverse. It's just you and these drums and your hoop right now. Oh, I like this part.
Oh, yeah.
Heart rate up.
Just realized I was in second current that entire time. Cool.
Wow, nice.
So that's weird. A, that I hadn't changed currents, because usually I'm constantly changing currents. But B, that I hadn't really noticed second current in that long. But I really felt it when I switched currents. I guess that's another thing to think about as far as practices and drilling and coming up with exercises. But, you can do something like you're changing currents, every few minutes, the way that I've gotten used to doing. And then you can do homework of being in each current for like a long time. And that way you can kind of compare and contrast. I don't know. I just felt that really strongly. I don't know if you have an analogous experience, but it's like spending a whole lot of time in second, like a whole song worth almost. Then when I switched back to first current, I was like, oh, right. Like, because I was really trying to slow it down. And then when I switched back into my first current, I was like, oh, I can even slow it down more.
Yeah.
Was the kind of the way I was like, oh, right, this is my first current. So I was in second current that whole time. And so it's still harder to create space in second current. I find that to be a consistent feature. Yeah. Second current never goes away. What about for you, Tom? Does your second, I'm a lot less conscious of it.
Of my second current?
Yeah.
Yeah, I started working on it early enough that I kind of forget usually. We've explained it before on the stream, but and this is true for a lot of people, but technically my second current is my better current on the legs.
Yeah.
It's because my right leg can do more when it's going that direction, but anyway,
and also
so I notice it there, but I don't notice it as much in the other places. Sometimes I'll notice if I'm not changing. Sometimes, I don't know.
I notice it most on the legs.
Like just now,
for
I
sure.
was going to go with wherever it needed to go.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Tom, which satellite is that?
I don't know.
It's just a satellite.
Yeah, I searched not AI, satellite Earth.
Yeah, now we're going to have to fucking hashtag
I don't
that
know
in
if
front
it
of
works.
everything in our lives.
It didn't look like it worked because, again, I'm not good at. Okay.
It's very sort of strangely quaint and cute looking close up. And it's kind of a steampunk kind of way.
Okay, so I thought what we would do is do a exercise now where you are engaging, would just be more rhythm, taking in more rhythm, but then really trying to hit the rhythm. And so like moves that I use, like if I'm trying to like hoop in a way that I know is going to be moving to the beat or will make it easier, a lot of times that's breaks and paddles, like because it's just easier to be rhythmic with these, and I can do grip, lifts and things like that. And what I'm really trying to do is just, find, again, their term piace. That's what this whole thing is building up for, is that, you open you open yourself up, you connect to the moment, you do these things, and then you're better at connecting with the other person, so you can connect with them, you can fly with them, but you are solid enough in your foundation from the exercises leading up to that, that you're not going to lose yourself in the person. You're not going to, you're going to maintain your own sense of integrity.
Yeah.
Okay, so I was trying to think of a good song for this, and I was thinking about, I don't know, I want to try some old Black Eyed Peas.
Oh.
But I don't know if that's going to work. So let's try this.
Why not try it? Hey, give it a whirl. Give it a whirly gig.
So moving with the rhythm could mean stepping your feet. Like I'm just pick some technique that helps me hit it, but it could be anything, right? So you don't have to do core right now. You could do off body, whatever. Yep, totally.
Tell me why all these bummer clocks crowd around me. I tell them move away, me need some privacy. Don't you know I am the man that come with positivity? Never negativity, cause we keep ate them do with me. My name is Will I Am from BEP. Like I be new move on the we be jamming like Marley. If I'm technical with my rhymes, let me know now. I shake it all around. Niggas know how we be throwing down. Too much looking, but we be ditching y'all like hooking. Honeys wanna get up on me like sucky sucky. They call me on my telly, talk about mushy mushy. They pulling on my body, feeling on my tushy tushy. Too much looking, too much watchy wah. They looky, and they watchy wah. And don't you know I need some privacy? Excuse me, young homie, need some privacy. Cause the black eyed Peas coming with a mighty flow. I'm delivering the rhyme because my mama told me so. I'ma do what my mama say and rock all of y'all. Mama say, mama sigh, my side. Too much looky and weak, but last cookie, red pastry. They be like, they taste it. Licking on your finger and you're licking your hand. After you finish that, man, make sure. Watchy wah. They looky, and they watchy wah. And you know I need some privacy. Go play somewhere else, we need some privacy. We open a bottle, killing the business showbiz. We be passing the peace purposely and positive. Wonder if this what doesn't last, so here it is. Should be all up in your ear with a test and a quiz. See ya dance, say damn, and what it is. Want to be in sync with other Peabody kids. You be nodding your head back and forth like this. If you feeling my mood, then your mind is in bliss.
So put your hands together, now we ready to bounce. Got the whole world waiting for this to be announced. No negation, just satisfaction by the ounce. You can either jump up and boogie or just lounge.
Too much looky, too much watchy wah. They looky, and they watchy wah. I thought I said I need some privacy. Go play some ass, we need some privacy. Yeah?
Recite more poetical tactic from the attic. Apple the app gets critical and dropping shit like a dimensional picture. Your index so hard for you to get the scripture. But when it hit ya, I got you drinking like Alexa. Like a glass of cognac with the vodka mixture. I'm about to fix you up with a new texture. More information, get it down like a lecture. And in the sector,
clap our hands, y'all. Come on, clap our hands, y'all. Come on, clap our hands, y'all. Come on. It's too much looky, too much watchy wah. They looky, and they watchy wah. You know I need some privacy. Go play some ass, I need some privacy.
so put your hands together, now we ready to bounce. Got the whole world waiting for this to be announced. No negation, just satisfaction by the ounce. You can either jump up and boogie or just lounge.
Too much looky, too much watchy wah. They looky, and they watchy wah. You gotta give me privacy.
If I'm being honest, my awareness and everything I've been talking about got hijacked on that last one.
Tom, how so?
I started thinking about why it is that I stopped listening to Black Eyed Peas when they got Fergie. And then
So
it
this
made me
is
wonder.
pre-Fergie?
Yeah, this was their first album. And then
Well-
I liked their first two albums, and then I never bought another, and I liked them a lot. And then it got me thinking, like, you know, I don't know, maybe I was just being contrarian. You know, or just feel like once they get, did you have that energy growing up where, like, once a band got big, you were kind of like, no thanks, even if you liked them?
No, not growing up. I mean, I had a version of that, which was that along with my dear friend Ashley, we were really into being into country music when the entire school hated it.
Oh, okay.
So it was kind of a little bit of the similar thing where
Kinda
it was
like
like, well, you
taste
don't
trolling.
even know who George Jones is. You know? Which is, of course, is extremely cringy in 2026. But not in music quality, but for other reasons. But yeah, so I didn't. No, I don't think I have. I hung out with like goth and theater types a lot. And I knew, of course, because my brother's a musician, and I knew about a lot of the underground bands, but I never was quite culturally like an underground band person. Because I was always like, well, I love Sinatra, and I love, Whitney Houston, and like,
Right.
I love Dolly Parton, and I'm not giving up any of those. Well, I love Mariah Carey.
Yeah.
And Tom, I think, has this. I mean, I think we both have a real appreciation for.
But it took me a
The
long time to
unknown
listen
musician.
to Mariah Carey, even. Like, you kind of turned me.
I'm glad I was responsible for that.
Okay, so I want to. I'm gonna try playing a. I feel like we should do another sort of Piace type thing since we've let y'all hoop any way you want to. This is a Bone Thugs track,
Ooh, yes.
but I don't know. I don't know how the language comes out in it.
I think they sampled a Fleetwood Mac. They
I can't
sampled
remember.
Fleetwood Mac. I've been obsessed with Fleetwood Mac lately.
Oh yeah.
Never ends. I mean, the album, Rumors is the most perfect album possibly ever.
All right. Well, maybe we'll finish with some Fleetwood.
It-
All right,
it-
here-
it's like.
All right. I'm ready to press play.
Okay,
here.
sorry.
Oh wait. Here we go.
No, I love Bone Thugs.
Don't be fucking with my money, nigga, no. See when Grizzly put a pump, then I kill 'em all. Pump slugs with blood, hit the wall. Watch the phone not dope, who you gonna call? Put the niggas in the coffin where they probably better go under the fence, not a pump, bitch. So a nigga just can't fuck me. Nigga better have me cash, so I kill his whole family when they 12 gauge pump blast, not test me. Never ever let a nigga ride when they think he finna slide. Pop him in the spine for the money. Nigga try to play me in dash, and that's what me do. Just put slugs in that ass, they tell it. And I never wanna say no to this motherfucker trying to keep a nigga in slow. If it's good to smoke a primo, gotta go with
I
my
love
things and the glitches I don't
love ankle
know.
hooping.
Gotta make that money, man. Give me all my change, it's a murder thing now. Even in the dummy game, niggas coming up slang for collecting they claim, not leather face. Against the mask, a nigga me blast, nigga better respect her. We can see the big collector, ripping killing niggas for the flash, money
Paying them
bang.
dues, running with truth, nothing to lose, everything to prove. Little thug from the same time, never caught sleeping, always on the come up creeping, running this shit, not putting that bone down. Gotta let a nigga know for the love of cheese, moving thighs in the 9-5, rolling with ruthless, thugging with my niggas from the clip, and we smoking them green leaves. Fuck with me now, well nigga don't test, rest straight, leather face in the place. On a mission, don't be messing with my bankroll. Niggas wanna gang on balls, so I stack them prank hoes, and they better know me, taking no more losses. Put them in the coffin and they life is better off. And these niggas, they don't know me, they can't know me. Thought you had a homie, but you're fucking with the motherfucking bosses. Nigga gotta give me mine on the 9-9 and the 9-5. Body jumping when you hit my pistol, select the dome. Respect that true house and underground shit, Mr. Bill, collect the bone.
Don't thank ya, please don't make me stank ya. Time to be the beer, right to just up on that. Catch a slug, a chill bill. Collectors better respect them both thugs. Selling drugs, pumping slugs. All up in that rectum, check 'em. Click, click, fall to the ground. When the clock pop, make it just pump blood. And take it too long, better drop it on down. Or you catch it too to that head. Shoulda give 'em a bitch to the motor. Lunatic, quick to pop, now you dead. Yeah, gotta pull that 9 on them niggas every time. Selling rocks on the 9-9. Gotta put them on the pavement, if you wanna die, put them in the grave. Better give me all them dimes. I didn't wanna take his life, but the nigga tried to run and get away with me. I didn't wanna take his life, but the nigga tried to run and get away with me. I didn't wanna take his life, but the nigga tried to run and get away with me.
the way to the other side we ride. Sharp when I hit that corner now. Niggas is about to die. Thugs to thieving off in Cleveland. And I couldn't sell out my city. Man, I know to come and move. Bona be bringing that city with me, pin man. Nigga, this the team. By the way, don't fuck with brains. Putting my mind up on my murder. Murder y'all all in a place to sing. Claim, and I'm out to feed them. Yeah, and I'm out for money, gauge them. Better pray to save them, but it won't do any good now. Bang, bang, caution the loss in me brain. Get them up off the gang, bang. Kill a nigga, bang. Kill a trigger, bang. Coming up out to win a man. Off with the blood, put him in the mud with a slug thug. Gotta get paid. Reach in the back as we better. Pick up Michelle, then slip in the bucket like gas spray. Sold up on the block, cut ready to pop. You know, cause broke gets played, this dope get paid. Then nigga come drop it down.
Them call him Mr. Bill Collector. Need him in money, know he's up tonight.
That was great. Oh my God, what an incredible track. What a band.
Yeah.
Holy Pampsons. Oh, wow. We're so lucky to have this class and to listen to this music, you know, and this has been going on as long as we've known each other. 20 years, 21 years.
Oh no.
What?
Okay.
Oh, your hoop. Oh no. Well, I hope you have more, babe.
Yeah. Well, something that I used to do since we've been invoking my Dan and the weirdness of all that we do, the wonderful, rich, weird of all we do. I used to really have a moment like, what was going on in my head when the hoop broke? You know, like, what was I thinking? What was happening?
They are moments with a big, yeah.
Yeah. So it's a bummer, but maybe it's also a message. But it's definitely a bummer. Yeah, I ended up getting miracled at Burning Man because I broke my hoop connector and then just happened to, like one of the hoopers that walked up to, I was standing at a hoop camp, but nobody had a connector, but she did. And so my burn was saved.
You got not a hoop, but a connector, even better. You got to keep your own hoop.
She was like, what size hoop do you have? And I was like, oh,
that's a wonderful Burning Man story.
Yeah.
An online stream.
Yeah, that sounds familiar. Okay. I'm not sure what we should close the night out with.
Well, it's raining. Again, we've had so much rain. It's interesting. It's kind of, in a way, I feel like it's helped me to attend to the house because it hasn't, you know, there's been so much rain. It hasn't been possible to do kind of regular summer things as much.
Yeah.
Or
Okay,
as easily or as often.
Yeah, totally. Sorry, I'm getting distracted by a couple of things here. It looks like there's a club of people that have broken their hoop here.
Oh, here. Well,
during stream.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe yeah, that's a club.
All right, I've got this song. We're gonna go out. This is my feel-good song.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
I like this song. All right.
Thanks, Will.
And
mini.
Looks like we'll
my
be
God.
ending right at 5 o'clock, right at 8 o'clock.
And I can't.
bet.
I can't be here Saturday, but I'll be back the following Tuesday, y'all. Week from tonight.
Okay. That's yeah, right. This might be a challenge to HoopTube, but we'll see how it goes.
I got my eyes on you. You're everything that I see. I want your eye, love, and emotion endlessly. I can't get over you. You left your mark on me. I want your eye, love, and emotion endlessly. 'Cause you're a good girl and you know it. You act so different around me.
This is an oldie but goodie.
'Cause you're a good girl and you know it.
Thank you, Sylphana. Thanks everybody for
I
joining.
know exactly.
Thank you, Carla.
Thank you, Carla, babe.
Thanks to everybody, Shannon.
This really is consistent
Lindsay.
bright spot in my
Yeah,
week.
appreciate
Just
it.
hold on, hold on. It's hard to do this thing alone. Just hold on. I got my eyes on you. You're everything that I see. I want your love, emotion, and I can't get over you. You left your mark on me. I want your love, emotion, and 'cause you're a good girl and you know it. You act so different around me. 'Cause you're a good girl and you know it. I know exactly who you could be. Just hold on, you're the girl. You're the one. Gave me everything I love.
Glad you were with us, Sarah. It's great to have this group.
Think there's something.
Oh, thank you, Sarah.
You're the one. Gave me everything I love. I think there's something. Think there's something. I got my eyes on you. You're everything that I see. I want your love, emotion, endless. I can't get over you. You left your mark on me. I want your love, emotion,
All right.
endless.
Good night, y'all. Thank you, Ann. I will see y'all Saturday. Ann will not. And then we'll see Ann again when we see her. Thanks, Ann.
See y'all next time. Love ya.
'Cause you're a good girl and you know it. I know exactly who you could be. Just hold on, we're going home.